Hi guys, good morning. Today guys, I'm gonna go to the ultrasound injection. Actually, corticosteroid injection for my shoulder. So last week guys, I've done one in this shoulder, and now I'm gonna go for the second one in here. My appointment is 2 o'clock, so I'm still a bit early. But yeah guys, because when you work in aged care or you always do manual handling, you get really sore shoulders, and I got bursitis. So it's not working with medications like tablets, so I have to do an injection. So let's see if I can video inside and how it looks like. But last time I had one in here and the needle was massive like that. So let me see later if I can take a video inside, if I'm allowed. So I'll see you later guys. Diyan tayo pupunta guys. Finish guys. And ang sakit. So we are finished having our injection guys. I didn't get a chance to take a video inside because we're not allowed. And then they just put a band-aid there. That's where the injection is. And then it's like a 25 gauge needle, actually the blue one that they use for immunization or something, but it's a blue one. It's not that big. It's not that sore as well. It's just like having a normal needle, but I can feel it now. It's a bit better. I can move it really good. And then I'm just cooking my lunch. Luto tayo ng munggo guys. Munggo lang for lunch. May rice na ako dyan. So guys, yun palang injection, yun palang steroid injection. Ano kasi ako, I have a bursitis on both shoulders. So I went for an injection, and then they don't have to do it two at a time. So I have to do one here and one yesterday was here. I paid $100 for that procedure, but I went there and then they just let me take off my top and then just exposed my shoulder. So this is actually where the injection is, just there. So they put a needle there, and then the nurse that done it said that there's a anesthesia mixed with the steroid injection, and then mix it with it, and then they guided ultrasound. So I have the ultrasound screen in front of me, and then they put the ultrasound probe there, and then the doctor inserted an injection. So the myth, some people say it's really painful to have an steroid injection, but for my experience, it's not too bad. It's like a normal injection that you feel a sting at first, and then they will push in through the needle to reach your whatever they want. I think it's in the bursa, so they put it on the bursa, and then they will inject all the steroids there. So it's like 10 mLs of liquid in that syringe. It's a mixture of corticosteroid and anesthesia that they will inject it there. So I can actually see the joints there, and then where they inject is just here, and there's like an open space there where they inject the liquid in that section. So it's not too bad. It's not really touching your bone or anything. So it's only they inject it on the space in between those shoulder joints there. So after the injection, it only takes about 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes to done preparing. They just have it cleaned with alcohol wipes, and then the nurse will set it all up, and then the doctor will come in and just inject it there. So it only takes like 2 to 3 minutes, and then I drive back home with it not fine. There's no restrictions on driving after the injection. So the cost wise guys of the steroid injection, you will get a referral from your GP. Now by the way, actually you will have an ultrasound first if you have some pain in the shoulder or anything, and then they will prescribe you for any anti-inflammatory tablets, but if it's not working, because it's not really good for our gastric lining, so they will ask you to have an ultrasound, x-ray and ultrasound at least, and then the ultrasound result needs to be 6 months valid, and it needs to be in 6 months period to have a steroid injection. If it's more than 6 months since you have your ultrasound done, you have to do another ultrasound again. So my ultrasound was done on the November last year, so yeah, and then I had one last week for the other shoulder, and then the other one for this shoulder. It's just aggravated all the time, because you know, when you work in aged care, you have too much manual handling, and yeah, you can't really avoid doing things like that. But anyway, guys, cost wise, $100 each for each injection, and then yeah, you can pay by card or cash, it's up to you, but it's $100. But the ultrasound previously and x-ray, I didn't pay anything for that. It's covered by Medicare. But the injection, ultrasound guided corticosteroid injection, you have to pay $100 for each. And then I asked the nurse if when's the next time to have another injection. She said if it's not feeling better, you get another ultrasound, and then maybe the doctor will prescribe you for another injection. But after the injection, you might at least wait for, like the doctor said, at least 4 days to go to a physio, or else it will come back. So I booked a physio from last week, and then it's gonna be today at 12 o'clock. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to physio later for this arm, and then maybe physio next time for both, because you can't have physio here straight away after the injection. So you have to wait for another maybe days, 4 days, or at least 1 week or 2-3 days will do. So I'm gonna go physio later, and yeah, so that's, yeah guys, it's not good having a sore shoulder, because you're very restricted with things that you want to do. And yeah, it's really sore. Sometimes it's really sore, it's unbearable. So I think it's, for this young age, I'm so sad that I've got this. But anyway, we'll keep going, and we just do some exercises that's to strengthen our muscles and joints. To those people out there that's working in the same industry as me, look after yourself. Don't do too much that can ruin your shoulder in the long term, because it's not good. It's like, yeah, it's just look after yourself. Health is wealth. So just don't do too much. Don't overuse too much your shoulder, or just follow proper manual handling, as they say. But anyway, guys, that's all about for my corticosteroid injection. Pain wise, it's maybe the injection itself, if you have an injection before, it's the same. It's not really painful. It's not. It's only a myth that they say if you have steroid injection, it's very painful, but it's not. It's just like a normal needle that goes there to your muscle. Actually, the muscle one, the normal injection is more painful, because it goes straight to your muscles. But the injection is only the sting on the skin, but it goes in an open space inside, like this cavity that where the needle goes in. It's not as painful as the normal injection. So that's my experience from the corticosteroids injection. So guys, yeah, if you have any sore shoulder, have a doctor have a look at it early as possible, or don't wait until it gets worse, because it's not really good. So yeah, that's all about for my corticosteroid injection experience. And then physio, book a physio after you have injection, or because the corticosteroid injection only to reduce the inflammation inside. It's not really going to heal it. It's just to reduce the inflammation and to reduce the pain. It's not really gonna fix it. It's just a management to reduce the pain and inflammation. And then once you go to physiotherapy, I think that's a combination of treatment for shoulder inflammation and pain. So anti-inflammatory, physio, and then just looking after it. So that's, I think that's it. But if it gets worse, there are some other options, but I don't know what it is. Maybe the doctor knows more. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'm gonna check my mungo beans now, and I'll see you later. I'll keep you update about the physiotherapy and how it's going. So thanks, guys. Bye.